Today I want to show you how to solve multi-step equations, and it's just that, it's multiple steps. It's more than a two-step equation like we were doing yesterday. So the first thing you may need to look for is combining like terms, where the variable occurs in two or more terms. So you're going to have to simplify by grouping like terms. This is just like what we did when we just had the expressions. Now we're just going to solve for the equation. And then once you've simplified the grouping with the like terms, it's going to become a two-step equation. So for example, if we have 3a plus 18 plus 2a equals 38, combine what looks alike. Make sure you take the sign before the number. It tells you what to do. So we've got 3a plus 2a. It's going to give you 5a, and rewrite. We've got our plus 18 equals 38. It's now a two-step equation, so get rid of whatever's being added or subtracted to the variable. So we're going to subtract 18 on both sides. That's going to leave you with 5a is equal to 20. And then a is being multiplied by 5, so do the opposite, do the inverse. Divide by 5. I'm going to squeeze this in here. So a is equal to 4. Okay? Same thing with the second one. Combine like terms. These terms both have a w in it. So look at it. It says negative 3w plus 8w. That's going to give you 5w, and rewrite the rest. Minus 7 equals 18. It's a two-step equation. So now get rid of whatever's being added or subtracted. The 7's being subtracted, so do the inverse, do the opposite. Add 7 to both sides. These cancel out. Leave you with 5w is 25. 5's being multiplied by w, so do the inverse. Divide by 5 on both sides of the equal sign. 5 divided by 5 gives you 1w, and 25 divided by 5 gives you 5. You might also have an equation that has the distributive property in it. And remember, if you simplify by using the distributive property, taking that outside number and multiplying by everything inside the parentheses, it's going to get rid of those parentheses. Now, keep in mind, you might have to combine like terms after you do distributive property. Do your distributive property first. Your multiplying always comes before adding and subtracting. And then it'll become a two-step equation. So, for example, 2 times 3x plus 4 equals 20. So, same thing. Do your multiplication. Take that outside number, multiply it by everything inside. So it's going to become 6x plus 8 equals 20, and then guess what? Now you've got a two-step equation. So get rid of whatever's being added or subtracted to the variable. Do that on both sides of the equal sign to balance it out. And then I know you guys can see that, but the inverse of multiplying x by 6 is dividing by 6. Always a good idea to show your steps, especially when we're going to start doing more complicated problems. So x is 2. Same thing for example number 2. Take that outside number, multiply it by everything on the inside. Be careful, it's a negative 4. So that's going to give you a negative 8y, and then a positive 20. Why a positive 20? Alright, a negative times a negative is a positive. Same thing, it's a two-step equation. Get rid of whatever's being added or subtracted. So get rid of that plus 20 by subtracting 20. 20 minus 20 is nothing. Leaves you with negative 8y. Now careful, negative 28 minus 20 more. Adding and subtracting have different rules than multiplying and dividing. You owe me $28, now you owe me $20, you owe me a total of $48. With adding and subtracting, if it's the same signs, add them and use that same sign. Y is being multiplied by negative 8, so divide by negative 8. Okay, don't divide by a positive 8, divide by a negative 8. That's the number that's identifying that 8. Keep it. Negative 8 divided by negative 8 leaves you 1y. That's what we want. And negative 48 divided by negative 8, again, different rules in adding and subtracting. Right? They're same signs. It's going to give you positive 6. Okay? We'll do a lot of these examples tomorrow. See you then.